Alrighty guys, I'm back with another video. Week 3 of Commercial Dive School at Divers Institute of Technology in Seattle. I'm going to give you guys a little recap on how it went and what we did. So on Monday, we just studied like same thing we were kind of doing. It's like PowerPoints every day. A little boring, like I said last week, but I swear it'll get better. Tomorrow will be or I don't know if I'll be in the chamber, but I know that we're starting off. Some kids are going in the chamber, getting pressed down to like 60 feet, I think, for like 10 minutes, which will be pretty cool just to see how kids acclimate with their ears and everything. So anyways, so this week has still been mostly dive medicine, so everything from like ear trauma all the way down to like your respiratory systems, all circulatory system, everything. Anyway, so I've kind of just been going over PowerPoints and taking notes and stuff, and then we have a little quiz every morning. So Monday we did kind of like a little fun, I don't know, what do you call that, review type thing, and we got to make like a PowerPoint. So Monday after school, me and two other students went and made like a little video PowerPoint type thing to put together because we each got assigned little things to try to memorize. So like we got carbon monoxide, shallow water blackout, I forget, circulatory system, a couple other things. Anyways, and so we just made a little short video to put up on the class to help. There's a acronym for oh my gosh, what is it? Now I'm not even gonna remember it. Putting myself on the spot. Oh my gosh. Just a second, sorry. An acronym for to remember CNSO2 toxicity. It's called vented C. So we did a little presentation on that. Sorry for wasting your time. Anyways, then Tuesday we presented that video, but same thing, kind of just went over dive medicine again. And then Wednesday we reviewed everything, played like a little Jeopardy game, which was pretty cool, just to memorize everything. And then Thursday we had the final. I did good on the final, so I'm stoked. And then at the end of the day, she gave us a piece of rope, so to start learning knot tying, and she gave us a list of knots, which I have here. I think I'll show you guys how to tie. I'm not 100% sure. She's gonna show us tomorrow how to tie all the knots, but I YouTubed all of them and I think I know how to do most of them. So I'm gonna show you guys how I learned to do them just from YouTube. And then if next week if I mess something up or whatever and I'm not tying them right, I'll show you guys next week how it's done properly. But if I did them all right, then we're square. Anyways, so I'll cut to that. I'm gonna set up a different angle so I can show you guys how to tie the knots. And then other than that, I don't think we did much more. Oh, we've been doing every night. They gave us a online, it's called Dan. It's like a CPR training class, and different wild diving particularly, so we can learn how to just assess little minor problems. We're obviously not becoming doctors, we're becoming divers, but just like little things, like if you get stung by a stingray or whatever the case may be, just know kind of how to or coral or whatever it is. Anyways, so I will cut to the clip where I'm showing you the knots. Okay, the first knot that she put on the list is called the bowline knot. From what I gather is you make a loop on the inside like this, then you come underneath, around, back through it, and cinch that down. And that is the bowline knot. It's pretty simple. I've done some research on it. It says it can be like, this knot is used for like if it's it can be withheld under a lot of strength, and it's easy to bust apart, and it doesn't get like kinked up. So you can undo it by breaking that. And then, what was the next one? Oh, the figure eight, which is pretty simple also. You just make a loop like that. And instead of just doing a regular knot, whereas you would go like that, through there like that, twist it one more time, and then go through, and that's the figure eight. Then a square knot, super simple also. Just do a regular overhand like that, and then do the opposite of the way that you just did, and that is a square knot. Okay, so this is my contraption that I've made. It's a TV stand that's flipped upside down, but it's easier to show you how to tie this one. So a rolling hitch is you go around, over, and then back up through this same loop, like that. It's kind of hard to do on a skinnier line like that, but that's the rolling hitch. Then the next one is the clove hitch, which is practically the same thing, but with one loop. So you come over, back through, and cinch that down like that for the clove hitch. Then, okay, and this last one is called the surveyor's knot. What you do is give yourself a little bit extra on the end. Then you come loop around, then loop back behind it like this, and then you go through this hole 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. And then cinch that all up. That is the surveyor's knot. So anyways, that is the list of knots: the bowline, figure eight, square, rolling hitch, clove hitch, and surveyor's knot. Like I said, if I find out tomorrow that I'm doing any of those wrong, I'll let you know next week. But other than that, I know I get to pick up my gear tomorrow, so that'll be cool because I can go over that also next week. But anyways, I think that's all for this week. I appreciate you guys watching, tuning in, and we will see you next week.